Hey everyone, so listen, I really quickly, I just kind of wanted to come on and just talk with you guys, give you guys some information, because I know a lot of people feel like they're cursed, a lot of people feel like they have voodoo on them, they are hexed, they just are running into this negative strand of bad energy and bad luck. Okay, so the very first things to understand about curses, hexes, voodoo, any of that stuff, all of that stuff, the power to reverse that is always, always, always inside of us. Um, so beware of people who who may offer their services to remove negative energy, for these high prices, because I'm going to tell you how you can take care of removing any negative energy. I'm gonna tell you how you can reverse any hex, reverse any curse, and transmute any negative intentions that have been sent to you from someone else, or from any avenue. So I just want everyone to understand that they have their own power within themselves. They have their own abilities, their own gifts to remove these things. So the very first thing that you're going to do is you are going to connect with nature. Okay, so what that means is you're going to get outside, you're going to walk, meditate, you're going to do these things to begin to clear your energetic field, to begin to clear your space. Another thing that you're going to do to reverse any negative hexes, curses, voodoo, mojo-jojo, any of that. Another thing that you're going to do is showering by candlelight. Whenever you cut the lights off and shower, just have a candle lit. What this does is this actually refreshes and washes you of all psychic negative tension. Okay, so any negative tension that you're getting psychically, any negative tension that you are receiving from someone else, and especially if you're a reader, if you do tarot reading, if this is something that you do, mediumships, it's good to take you a shower or a bath by candlelight to just allow for those vibrations to wash off of you. Another thing that you guys can do to clear your energy, to clear your space of any negative energy, and to basically reset, is you want to salt your doorways. You want to put salt in your doorways of your home, and you definitely want to make sure that you are burning candles, and just make sure that you're burning incense, because along with candles and incense just giving us a really relaxed vibe, they really hold a lot of power to kind of clear and transmute energy. So those are just simple things that you can do to kind of get rid of that energy, to send it back into the universe for transmutation, and then sent back to whoever it came from for healing and high vibrations, because that's how we are going to get our good karma. So another thing for you guys that get readings all the time, for you guys that are searching for the same answer to the same question, and you're allowing so many people to channel into you, I want you to understand this. When you allow readers, when you allow people who have psychic abilities to channel into you repeatedly, they're repeatedly pulling cards for you, they are repeatedly answering questions. First of all, you have to be aware that you have to be healing yourself in between these readings, because at opening channels, as we read for you guys, the number one thing is, if we're not balanced within ourselves as readers and spiritual workers, then we open up a channel into you to read you, but at the same time, we're giving you a deposit of what we have inside of us. So it's very important that whoever you allow to read you, that you trust their energy. Another thing that you need to do is in between readings, because if you're getting excessive readings and you're not clearing or closing your channels, you're going to be hit with confusion. You're going to be depressed. You're going to be so confused about the situation that you're in. You're going to be so torn in two about this situation. So it's very important that you close the channels, that you clear your energy. And the way that you do this is the same way that you you know, handle your bad mojo-jojo or your hexes that have been thrown on you or whatever the case may be. You know, you connect to nature, you speak to your spirit guides, and you ask your guides to clear your energy so that way you can connect with your higher self, with yourself. And also the shower thing works too, in between readings, in between you know, just allowing for us to channel for you. And that's really to protect you. Another thing that you have to understand about getting so many readings is, the very first thing, we all have the ability to read, we all have the ability to channel, okay? And this is a gift that comes with your higher self, with your higher purpose, with your higher self. So with you going to all these people for readings, understand that your higher self is somewhat offended, because what's happening is we're telling our higher selves, we're telling our inner self subconsciously that we don't have the ability and we don't have faith in our ability to give predictions or to interpret signs or to give guidance to ourselves through our own ability, so we have to go to someone else. And it's fine going to other people, but just be aware that the more that you do that, you kind of diminish your self-worth subconsciously. So a lot of people will deal with self-esteem issues. You'll deal with always needing to be validated. You'll deal with feeling like you just can't find the answers, because you can. I always tell everyone that I read for that you can search for the answers within you. The answers are within you. Always try to go within to get the answers that you need before you go outside of you for validation. And that's just, you know, that's just me being honest, because it's such a builder. Like, it builds so much faith in yourself. You know, you'll begin to have that faith in yourself that you can make the right choices. You'll begin to just have confidence in the choices that you do make. So that's something that I wanted to just kind of share with you guys, and I hope that will help someone, because there's a lot of things that we can accomplish just by doing a few spiritual tits and tats, you know, something like that. But so thank you guys for watching, thank you guys for listening, and I really want everyone to work on this week finding that inner strength, finding that inner peace, finding that balance, and finding those answers inside of you. And know you are not cursed. You may have a lot of negative energy around you, but it's nothing that a good shower won't be able to cure. So thanks. Have a good day.